What's up, everyone? This is Dale from Upstate Bets and DFS. I'm here with my partner Reoz, as well as my buddy Braxton. We're here bringing you UFC 271. These are our best bets. So last time we did our bets video, 4-0. We combined all our picks there. We kind of came together on four picks collectively that we liked. 4-0, smashed the slate. If you haven't checked out the Prize Picks video, go check that one out as well. We went 3-0 last Prize Picks video. We're looking to keep that train rolling. If we can go undefeated on back-to-back pay-per-views, we're going to be on to something here on Upstate Bets for UFC, man. Really excited. We're going to start covering these pay-per-views more than often. If you guys like them, drop a comment down below. We're going to start covering some fight nights and stuff too if we start to get some traction on this. We have a little bit of different style here. I have my own picks. Riaz has his own picks, and so does Braxton. We're going to go through as a slideshow kind of style here. But this is a solid slate, man. I'm going to give you the fights here. These are the main card we're going to be covering. What do you guys think about this card in general? And, anything else you want to add in?
I mean, this card is insane between the early prelims with a whole slate of fights, the prelims, the main card, just a lot of fights. This card's going to be awesome. I mean, we got a title fight, and then we have the co-main event and the fight before the co-main event, which is two fights that could end up being a title fight. So this is going to be awesome. So I'm really excited to get right into these picks.
Yeah, man, I would agree with you, bro. This is gonna be one of the best cards of the year, man. I mean, I'm more excited about the co-main Black Beast versus fucking the Shui Master. I'm so ready for that. I'm gonna have my eyes glued to the TV for that.
Yeah, it's looking very spicy, man. This card looks awesome. A little bit better than the last card we had. The last card. I mean, we had some big names, but I think this one definitely takes the cake. And some of these lines are looking wicked good here. So we're gonna get to Riaz's card first. Riaz, give me your picks here.
Yeah, I'm going to start off with Bobby Green here. I like him to win. Nazareth here, he's a guy that really hasn't shown that he can do anything other than knock people out. But with Bobby Green, he's been in so many scraps. He loves the fight. Short notice fight here for Bobby Green, and he's ready to get after it here. He's shown that he can submit people, he can win a decision, he can knock people out. He just has a variety of ways where he's just going to be a problem for Nasrat. I mean, Nasrat likes to really stand and throw jabs and throw big punches, and that's going to tire you out. Granted, it is a 3 round fight like most of their fights, but when you show no ground defense, no takedowns, and you're just kind of one dimensional, that doesn't really work against somebody like Bobby Green who could take you down, who can wrestle you, and can knock you out. So, really like Bobby Green here, and then to jump right into it, I like Derek Brunson here. Uh, I know Jared, this is going to be an unbelievable fight, but I'm going with more experience in the UFC here. Derek Brunson has been in the UFC forever now. He's coming off two great wins. I mean, beat Kevin Holland, beat Darren Till, two great fighters. This is just going to be an incredible matchup. I'm going with the experience here, more time in the UFC, and really capitalizing on his opportunity here. I mean, he's been in this opportunity so many times, and now he's one fight away from being in the title fight. I mean, come on, he's got to win this here. I know he's talked about retiring. He's gonna wait for a title fight if he wins this. It's just gonna be an incredible fight. And then to jump off into the co-main event here, I mean, Derek Lewis, uh, the Shoey Master, as Bubs calls him. I like the experience here again. Derek Lewis has been in this spot so many times. Title fight against, or the interim title fight against Cyril Gahn, loses that. I mean, I think we all kind of saw that coming. And then he fought DC before DC retired. I mean, a lot of experience for Derek Lewis, and he's really fought everybody. Uh, Ty is a guy who's an up and comer, doesn't have many big fights under his belt, and Derek Lewis is a guy time after time proves that he's top three in this division. He goes out there and smashes his opponent, and I think that's what he's going to do here come Saturday.
These are great picks, Riaz. Would you consider three-legging all these for a parlay, or are you taking them individually?
Yeah, I don't mind if you parlay these three fighters. I think I'm going to take them straight, and then I'm probably going to parlay them as well.
Yeah, man. Solid picks here. I'm gonna jump into mine too as well, and I like Israel Adesanya by KO TKO. Here at plus 165. I mean, this is plus money here. I mean, the bookies are really expecting this one to go the distance. I mean, it's the main event, and I like having a little bit of emphasis on the main event. This is definitely a piece that I wouldn't want to include in my parlays. I think you'd rather try to kind of piece together what Riaz has as well, and then maybe maybe just take Adesanya money line instead of taking him by the KO. This is just a plus money bet that I really like to throw on the main event. He almost finished him off in the first fight, like I said, and I just like the plus money here, and I think Adesanya can keep the fight on the feet, and he has a real good chance to knock him out. So I'm also going to be riding with Bobby Green money line here. I got him at minus 140 on DraftKings Sportsbook. I don't know where else you guys are looking, whether you're looking at MGM or something like that. But Bobby Green money line here, just for the reasons Reoz mentioned. I really like him. I'm going to be riding with him. And then Kyler Phillips by submission. I think he's a solid parlay piece if you want to take a money line. This fight just seems really lopsided. They kind of threw him a bone on this fight. Super heavy favorite. He's minus 420. Like I said, he's kind of more of a parlay piece. But if you're looking for just like a little, upside bet here at plus 500, he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter with a black belt. He's only had one submission in his career, but at the end of the day, his opponent Rojo has lost four fights in his career by submission. He's 16-7, so four of those came by submission. He's not a good grappler, so if he really wants to look into the statistics of this fight and take advantage of him, I think he has a real good chance to get him by submission. So these are my three fights. Like I said, I wouldn't parlay them, but I think Bobby Green's a solid parlay piece. But other than that, I'd stick to these fights individually if you want to piece them out unit by unit. But we'll get to Bubs picks now.
Yeah, I mean, great slate though. I mean, trying to put some money in the viewers' pockets, man. That's great. But for my slate to start it off, man, Bobby Green versus Nasrat Hasparat, fight to go the distance, minus 190. I think it's probably one of the biggest locks on the card. These guys in their losses, 80% of their combined losses go to the distance, and 4 out of their combined 14 wins have been inside the distance. So these guys don't finish in their wins very often, and in their losses, they go to the distance. So I think that's a pretty good lock, good parlay piece. For my next pick, I'd say Adesanya is the closest thing to a lock that you can get on the main card. I like him here against Whittaker. He already beat him once. I mean, he almost finished him twice in the first fight. And I don't think Whittaker improved enough to even touch Adesanya. At minus 280, I like him parlayed with Kyler Phillips. I know Kyler Phillips is kind of chalky, but I put Adesanya with him. Pair them both together is minus 152. I think that's good. Phillips is another lock of the night. I don't even think Phillips should be on the main card. I think they just put him on the main card to kind of highlight him and showcase him and get him a win on the pay-per-view. So I think that's another safe parlay. For my third pick, finally some plus money for you guys. I like Cannonier by KO. Him by KO, TKO, or DQ is plus 120. I like this because if Cannonier is going to win, man, he's going to win by KO. In his 7 UFC wins, 5 of them have been by KO. And Brunson, in his 5 UFC losses, 4 of them have been by KO. So if Brunson's losing, he's getting knocked out. If Cannonier's winning, he's knocking him out. So Cannonier at KO plus money, sign me up. And by the way, if you're really rocking with me and you want to parlay my whole slate plus 450, I think that's not bad if you're really rocking with me.
Yeah, that's incredible value at plus 450. To parlay all those picks, total of 5 picks there. I think we're covering this really well, man. I really like the picks we got here. You guys have anything you want to add in before we wrap things up?
I'm just excited for these fights. I mean, huge card, like I said. We also do have a free Discord linked in the description if you want to check that out. Myself, and Dale and Bubs are all in that. And if you have any questions, any bets you're looking at, we'll definitely hit you up there.
Yeah, and we do offer Patreon content as well. We're going to be throwing some UFC stuff as well in the Patreon, so we're going to be covering some prelim stuff in the Patreon. So these are our main card picks, but if you want to get into the prelim stuff between me, myself, Reoz, and Braxton, we're going to be throwing in a bunch of stuff for you guys. Awesome slate. Bubs, I appreciate you coming on the show, man. Hope to have you again for the next UFC video. Hopefully we can be doing some fight nights and stuff, but if you like the content, please drop a like on the video. Please subscribe to the channel and drop a comment if you're fucking with it. So thank you guys later. Peace.